Good morning, children. Welcome to biology class. Today we are going to start Unit 2, Genetics and Evolution, Chapter 5, Principles of Inheritance and Variations. Children, in this chapter we are going to study about the heredity, variation, genetics, then Mendel's experiments, sex determination, sex linkage, and many more. So let's come to heredity and variations. Children, you know that we resemble our parents, but some differences are also there. So what do you think? That these similarities and differences in characters between parents and offsprings or siblings, they are coincidental? No. These characters, they are received by the children from their parents and grandparents. So the science which deals with mechanisms responsible for transfer of characters and similarities and dissimilarities between parents and offsprings, it is called as genetics. So let's come to heredity and variation. Heredity or inheritance means the transmission of characters from parents to offsprings, generation after generation. That means whatever character we inherit, it comes from our parents, grandparents, then forefathers and all. So it is described that genetic continuity of germinal material from parents to offsprings. So it is with the physical and physiological characters, instincts, and even psychological features in higher man and animals. The ancient Greeks, you knew, children, that the blue-eyed parents, they have blue-eyed children. They also knew that one of the causes of variation is sexual reproduction. They exploited the naturally occurring variations in domesticated plants and animals by breeding to get the desirable characters. So what does this genetics deals with? So it deals with the mechanism of transmission of characters from parents to offsprings and causes of variations in closely related organisms. So the term genetics, it was given by Bateson in 1905, and it was derived from Greek word genesis, which means to grow into. So what do we say? That genetics, it accounts both for resemblance and differences due to heredity, sources, and their development. So let's come to variation. Children, you know that we resemble our parents, but we are not identical. The characters, they come from the parents, but the identical twins, they resemble each other. So the dissimilarities among the related individuals or members of a species are called variation. Except identical twins, no one resemble each other. So clone and offspring, organisms which are produced by sexual reproduction, they are the exact copies of their parents, or we can say that they are the carbon copies of their parents. They are called gametes. So the group of identical individuals which are produced from a single parent, it is known as clone. Now the term offspring in heredity, it is strictly used for progeny which are produced by sexual reproduction. Now these offspring or progeny, which are produced by asexual reproduction, they might be through budding, fishing, spore formation, or in plants grafting and layering, they forms a clone. Even identical twins, they also come under clone, though they are offspring of their parents. Now come to blending inheritance. Before Mendel, scientists they believe that the characters they are mixed in offsprings and they produce some intermediate results. Now this is called blending inheritance. But according to a particular theory which was given by Malpasius, the parental characters they do not blend in the offspring. They remain discrete and they reappear after several generations. German botanist Karl Reuter he also explained this by experimental evidences. His observations were similar to Mendel, but he could not able to interpret them. Mendelian inheritance or Mendel's principles of inheritance we learn in our next class. This is all for today, children. Thank you and have a nice day.